So, I'm vlogging now. You guys can hit my headphones by sponsors.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hey guys, what is up? It is the World Changer here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I'm going down to the post office. I'm going to see if they have some of my parts that I ordered online for this camera, the G7X Canon. And I'm really excited. I'm hoping they have it because I'm not going to be able to pick it up tomorrow, and then the next day will be Saturday. So let's go check it out. Alright, I just arrived at the post office and I just realized that I didn't bring my phone. So I'm thinking, because I usually bring my phone and my wallet, there's two items that I always carry. And I brought the camera this time, and I guess my mind was like, oh hey bro, you brought the camera instead of the phone. And now I'm like, crap, now I have no idea what time it is or nothing, because the phone is like everything, as you guys would know. Anyway, let's see if we have our items. Where is it? There it is. We'll get it. I put the key in backwards. That's not my gear box. Maybe no. There we go, yes. Okay, we got the paper that we need to see whatever item we got. So let's go check what it is, because I've ordered a couple items and I'll show you guys in just a moment. At the post office. I just came out of the post office, got my mail, and it is very cool right here. It's been really hot all day, so right here is really nice. It's really random. Hopefully you guys can hear me because it's really loud out here. But I am opening the door from the wrong side. I should probably put the camera away so I don't get hit, and then like, in normal news, a vlogger has been hit by a car because he was vlogging. Alright, you guys see that right there? You see how it says, I'm not sure if it says it there anymore, but that store right there is Blockbuster. Blockbuster used to be like the biggest thing until Netflix came out, and now everyone's using Netflix. And it's quite sad because I like Blockbuster, and that was the Blockbuster I used to go to as a kid. But it's closed down and there's only a few left, and one that I am going to at the moment, I'm not sure if they're going to be closing down anytime soon. Alright guys, I didn't want to unbox my stuff I got from the post office. I didn't want to unbox it at the parking spot I was at because it's a heavily like spot that everyone wants to just get in and get out and get the post office, and I didn't want to be that guy that was just like sitting there while everyone's trying to get into the parking spot. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my mail, and actually I should have the camera flipped so I can actually see what is being filmed. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, and hopefully it is the item that I actually want, because I ordered two items. Okay, so I got a little white box here and I got another box right here. So I'm presuming it's not the one that I didn't want, it's the one that I did want. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. As you guys can see right here, you guys will be like, what is this? This is, so I ordered two things, right? I ordered a car charger plus, I am getting so hot and I look so pink because it's like 40 degrees in my car and I don't have aircon, but outside it's like 30 degrees, so it's just such a crazy day today. But I ordered like a car adapter plus a wall charger for both the Canon G7X and the GoPro from Battery Bat, I think it was. And I ordered it because Canon doesn't sell a charger for the car for your battery, and I thought this store does. I read the reviews, 4.8 stars out of 5, and they pay shipping if something's broke. Really cool. Alright guys, I'm so confused right now. So I ordered the two batteries, right? Which one goes with which? Like, which one's the, oh wait, no, it says it right there. Okay, you can see right there it says GoPro, and that one says Canon. I have got to get to the radio station because the radio station, I gotta do a whole show, a 2-hour show, so it's gonna be interesting. You know what I never really got? Is those people that beat the horn when the light just goes green. Like a millisecond before the light just goes green straight away. And then they just beep, like beep, so hurry up. Alright guys, I'm just heading to, I got less than an hour to get to the radio station, and it's a half an hour drive from here. And I've got to pick up eggs, because those eggs I ate today, I have no more eggs. So, we need those eggs. Alright guys, just gotten to Woolworths, I think it's Woolworths. And I like going to Woolworths because they have these certain eggs that I don't see they have right now. Man, I came all the way out here. See, you got these ones right here that are like $5, and then they had like a 30 pack for $6. They don't have the 30 pack. Maybe I'll ask them if they got it in the back. Is it this maybe? Maybe they changed it. Oh, no, that's not it. See, it was this one right here. 43 cents an egg. That's pretty cheap, but they don't have it. I'll go ask them. Alright, she's gonna go check out the back and see if there's any of the 30 pack eggs. And if we have 30 pack eggs, then we'll be able to make, the eggs that we made earlier today were 8 eggs. So we had 4 on the bottom, 4 on the top, tuna in the middle, 1 can of tuna in the middle. And it's a really good protein, but do not drink sugar like orange juice, or do not have anything like that, else it's a heart attack on a plate. Alright guys, just came out of the store, and they have the eggs, and I think I might be sunstroke because there's no aircon in my car, and it's seriously hot. So when I come into the aircon, I'm just sort of all mellowed out a little bit. And it's really funny, in certain areas, some people don't give a F that I'm vlogging, and other people are just looking at me like, what an alien. And you'll be able to see in the background, there's a lot of random people just looking at me like, and then other people are just like, who cares? It's really weird because it's my first vlog, and yeah, so let's get to the radio station before it gets too late, because it is actually really late. I still got to get home to pick up my computer because I have to edit and stuff like that. And hopefully you guys can still hear me. I haven't actually heard the audio. Eggs, because I know how expensive eggs are. They're like $6 for 12. 30 pack right there. It's for $6.50. And there you see is the highway. Alright guys, I'm about 10 minutes away from my home. I'm gonna pick up my computer, jump over to the radio station. You know how I said I forgot my phone? I left my water bottle on top of the roof of the car, and when I drove off, the water bottle fell off, and I'm hoping I didn't leave my phone there as well, because I picked up the water bottle but I didn't see the phone anywhere. So that's a concern that I'm kind of worried about. I'm hoping that I just left the mobile phone back at home and not on the street somewhere where some car can run over it. Alright guys, I just arrived home, and I'm going to check my computer right now to see where the heck my phone is. Even though I gotta run out to the radio station in a minute, I'm going to check my computer and say, find my phone, because I have no idea where it is. Alright guys, I just checked find my iPhone, and it says that it's in my house. Guys, I just found my iPhone, and you guys might be wondering, why is it echoey? What is he doing? And well, it's right here guys. Look at that, it was right there the whole time, and I knew it. It was because I usually take my iPhone, and I usually take my wallet, and I have those 2 items, and I just always walk out. This time I took my Canon camera and my wallet, and I left the phone, so that's why it was all confusing. And I'm like, oh, what the heck? So there you go. I'm glad I have my iPhone and didn't fall off in the middle of the road. Alright guys, I just arrived at the radio station, and I'm about to use the studio, and I'm going to do some recording for tomorrow night's show. And man, that is some high brightness. It's such a cool camera. Anyway, so let's jump right into it. So I want to know guys, what have you been up to today, or what are you planning on doing today? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to know. And yeah, have a chat with you guys. It'd be awesome. Guys, if I can give you any advice, whether you're from school, whether you go to school, or whether you go to work, or whatever you do, whether it's a hobby or not, never ever go to the vending machine, because once you buy something from there, it's extremely hard to not buy something from there again. So just a thought guys, because I tell you what, I was addicted to it at one stage. Every time I came here on Friday nights, I'd be like, I'll buy one, and then it's like, oh my gosh. So yeah. This is The Power Show, expressing the power of music with the World Changer right here on SWR FM 99.9. Tonight we'll be expressing the power of Linkin Park, Tribe Society, Draft, and so much more. And I give you my thoughts and review of the new movie Deadpool featuring Ryan Reynolds. That's how we do it. Alright guys, we are live radio. I mean, not live, this is actually a pre-record for tomorrow night because tomorrow we got something cool for you guys. Alright guys, we're about to go. Gotta make sure the mic isn't on. Oh, look at that. The camera's not even the right angle. But guys, we're about to go on air. Maybe I can just adjust that maybe. Oh, that's a bit weird. There we go. So, we're about to go on air. I'm about to talk about Hans Zimmer, which is an awesome, very talented artist. And I'm going to be expressing the power of him in just about under 10 seconds. So, you guys will get to know him if you don't know who he is already, because it's amazing. Alright. You're listening to The Power Show. Now, Hans Zimmer, not familiar with the name? Well, I'm sure you know his music. He's made music for Inception, Kung Fu Panda 3, Chappie, Interstellar, Rush, Man of Steel, even Batman. This is absolutely crazy how much music he has brought out for these movies, and he's a very talented man. This is Drink Up Me Hearties by Hans Zimmer off, you guessed it, Pirates of the Caribbean. There you guys have it. That is Hans Zimmer. Recognize it? The speaker's blown in this room, dang. But there you go guys, that's Hans Zimmer. So guys, just to give you some idea of what a studio is like in a radio station, I've got my personal computer right here. Then we've got the faders right here, like the mic, if that would zoom in to focus. There we go, mic, Adobe, hotkeys, just random stuff like that. Hotkeys are like SWR FM 99.9. And then we got a whole bunch of, you know, that's like where we put presets. That computer is turned off for some reason. I can't remember what that does. And then we got more random stuff like that. Just so many computers and stuff like that. So, and then we got the also the other computer that records everything as well. And then we got another thing that records USBs and stuff like that. Just a whole bunch of random stuff, which is a lot of fun. It can be pretty overwhelming when you first start, but it's actually pretty simple once you get to know it. Now, one of the perks of being on radio is I can express my opinion and let the music do its self-work. You know what I mean? So I can say my 2 cents, and then the music starts talking. People can put 2 and 2 together on what I'm sort of talking about, and that's what I'm about to do in this next segment. Now, I really like this next song because if we want to keep freedom, in my opinion, we can't play the victim. Freedom needs strength. This is Cut the Cord by Shine Down. So I'll give you, am I off air? Okay. Gotta make sure I don't go on air when I'm talking, that would be bad. But you can hear that song? Freedom. But that song, guys, it basically talks about how we can't play a victim, and we have to really just, you know, stand up and not let any lines be pushed for our freedom. Because we cannot allow ourselves, in my opinion, to sacrifice freedom for security. Like, if someone comes along and says, hey, I can give you protection and safety, but your freedom's gonna have to go. But you guys will know what I'm talking about eventually when you come across these types of people and organizations and stuff like that. And that's just my thoughts on that. And that's why I really like this song, because it's like, you gotta stand up, and it's like, you gotta cut the cord and not be a baby. Stuff like that. I mean, that's probably not like the exact lyrics, so don't quote me on it. But if you guys want it, it's called Cut the Cord by Shine Down. I really like that song. Guys, I got a lot of music that I'm going to be talking about, and be sure to listen to it on SWR FM 99.9 on Friday nights, 8 to 10 p.m. Just Google it, guys. 8 p.m. Sydney time, Australian Sydney time, and convert it to your time, and that is when this whole show will be live. And this, I don't usually do this, I usually just put it live and I'm talking and stuff, but tomorrow I got something cool for you guys, and it's gonna be fun and exciting and stuff like that. But I want to know, what is your favorite music? What is your favorite band? Like, let me know in the comments below, because me, I like a lot of bands, and sometimes I don't even remember their names because I like so many. But in the top of them, I think Blink-182 is a very funny, cool, kind of bit rude, probably a bit vulgar in their older days, but in their newer days it's pretty interesting. I like their music because it's just awesome, I guess. And I like U2, but I feel like U2 sort of faded down with standing up, you know, like, let's do this. Like in the 80s, they used to be like, let's go. And nowadays, it's just sort of like they're a little bit like, yeah, they're like, yeah, everyone's happy kind of thing. My opinion anyway, guys. But there's so many bands out there that I really, really like Congos. It's just so cool. And if you have a request for, if you want your name to be on air on the radio, request your favorite song below. And if I like the song, I'll put it to air. And I've still got another hour and 25 minutes of recording before I can go, so I cannot let my brain go, bye. Now it's time to express the power of Deadpool. This is a new movie that's just been released in the movie theaters, and I want to give you guys my review and thoughts of this movie. Ryan Reynolds is the main character in Deadpool, but the question is, should you see this movie? This movie has incredible CGI, and Ryan Reynolds does a fantastic job in this movie. The storyline was really good as well. There were a couple of times in this movie that I could not contain myself and I would just laugh out loud. LOL. In saying all of this, the scripting in this movie is one of the most vulgar, disgusting scripts that I've ever seen in a movie. 99% of this movie is pornographic. If they didn't show it, they talked about it. My final thoughts are that I laughed the most when they weren't making sexual jokes. And I think that they could have made a really funny movie that had good taste, but they didn't. So in my opinion, I would not recommend seeing this movie Deadpool. And I especially would not recommend seeing this movie with the family. Alright guys, so I got this new song that I'm about to play and I really, really like it. And if you guys get a chance to check it out, let me know what you think of it. It's called The Disease by Angels and Airwaves, and I'm about to play it on air. All the music that you guys are missing out on, I guess, because I can't really play it because of YouTube. Thanks a lot, YouTube. But it's going to be on tomorrow night, so be sure to listen. SWAR FM 99.9, about to go on air. I really, really like this next song because it's easy to find someone in this world and take them down. There are people in this world that are following their dreams and what they're meant to do in this world. And in my opinion, me and you have to follow our dreams because in my opinion, we have to follow the plan that is on our life. And it's guaranteed to succeed if we focus on it and not on other people's dreams. Really, really like this song because it reminds me of the people in this world who are standing for justice. And if you're one of those people, I want to thank you. This is Worlds Collide by League of Legends. Yeah guys, I just want to say though, if you're one of those people who isn't politically correct and is standing for justice and pointing out, you know, things that are wrong and trying to do something about it, I want to thank you guys. Like seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you because there aren't enough people out there standing for justice. And there's a lot of thoughts on, you know, what is justice, you know, like should we stand for this, should we stand for that? And to be honest, for me, my opinion, I live by the code of I listen to Jesus. I know some of you might be like, oh, Jesus doesn't exist, but Jesus does exist, and I've talked to him. I talk to him every day, and I encourage you guys to talk to Jesus as well. You will understand why we're on this world and why we're on this earth. And yeah, you'll know your purpose in this world as well. So that's my quick thoughts. And if you guys are wondering how do I talk to Jesus? Just ask him into your heart. Just say, Jesus, come into my heart. And he will be there and you'll be able to hear him. And it might be difficult for some of you, might not be difficult to understand his voice and get to know it. But it is there, and once you know it, life is a billion times easier, trust me. SWAR FM 99.9. I like this next song because when I first heard it, it was such an awesome song, and I was going to the beach a lot. And we all know those crazy epic summer storms. So when I was driving home, I would hear this song and the storms would be going crazy. And it reminds me of the fact that Jesus is more powerful than anything. Alright guys, we just got out of the radio station and it took a little longer than expected. I think it was like 3 hours and 45 minutes, but we are out of here and we're gonna go head home now. Alright guys, I just got back from the radio and it's time to open those like packages that we got from the post office earlier today. So this one's the Canon, and this is one of the things, reason I bought it is because Canon doesn't actually sell a car charger, and for those emergencies when you don't have any like charge on the battery, it's like, oh my god, I need to have a charger. So here is the GoPro one. I really like this one because I think it's going to be really, really useful. Hopefully it charges properly. There's the battery right there. There, okay, it locks in. Good sign. And there we go. So apparently it's charging. The reviews apparently are amazing on these battery chargers or anything from this company. What was it? I can't remember the name of the company, but if it's a good company, I'll let you guys know in later vlogs. If I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing! But it was 20 bucks, and it was actually, if I buy 2 items, I get free shipping. So it's either lose $9 or spend $9 and get another charger. I'm like, spend $9 and get another charger. They always say that you should always keep your batteries plugged in at all times. Like at all times, always keep them plugged in if you're not using them like I am right now. Alright guys, I'm going out for a walk really quick, but one thing I've really noticed really quick with these chargers, not with the GoPro, but with the Canon charger, it makes a weird pinging noise, you know? It's a really weird pinging noise, and you can only hear it when you're sort of close to it, but it's kind of frustrating. Wonder what's happening there. Could be a fire, could be a cat in a tree, could be a car accident. Let's hope it's not a car accident. And yeah, hopefully it's just a cat in a tree. But I don't think that happens that often, does it? Any firefighters out there watching this, let me know. How often do you have to pick up a cat out of a tree? I think that's only in cartoons. Alright guys, it's about 15 minutes until it's completely pitch black, and I'm going to see if the camera can zoom up on the moon. You can see the stars. Oh crap, there's a car coming. Wait, I lost the moon. Oh my god. Oh my god, I lost the moon. Right, there it is. Alright, there you go. It looks like a light bulb. Of my walk, and every time I walk, this is my route. I got a KFC right there. The KFC is right there. People always driving by. Now that's okay. I don't mind that. But there's houses all along here. Could you imagine what it's like every time they cook fresh chicken? That would stink up their house completely. Like, I would hate to have the smell of Kentucky Fried Chicken all the time. Like, whether you like it or not, like, I can't stand the smell of grease constantly. I don't think anyone could constantly. And I remember when they built that used to just be a parking lot, and they recently built it under a year and a half ago, and these houses were all here before that. So I wonder how they felt about it, especially for the house owners. Ooh, like, would that be an upseller or a downseller? I don't know, but that would be painful. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my very first vlog, and yeah, let me know what you thought of it below in the comments. If you guys enjoyed it, leave it a like. If you think your friends and family might enjoy it, be sure to share it on Facebook and Twitter. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. As always, the world needs love.